Termination command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up in the sky, look! It's a giant bird!
Termination command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up in the sky, look! It's a giant bird!
Termination command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up in the sky, look! It's a giant bird!
Termination
What's happening, man? What?
I asked if you're ready.
Yeah. No, I was talking to Becky. But yeah, I'm ready. That's the first time it asked me if I want to play it in DirectX 12 or DirectX 11. Man, that's the first time my voice has squeaked in like 6 years. Yeah, I got it. I just started the game up, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, you know, when we first start, I'll probably won't have a HUD again.
Maybe they fixed it with the update. Maybe.
Not that I Yeah, we left off last time. Very much off the dock. You know, there's probably a side quest.
I gotta mess it. Did we get to level 10? I can't remember. I gotta mess around with that pre-order gear.
Oh, I'm not
Man, your armor looks cool. I look like a goofy goober.
That's the idea, right?
I'm out here all yellow space suited up.
Hey, that makes it seem like you're hiding in a desert plain. Think of it that way.
We'll roll with that.
Look at me, being nice and not insulting the fact that you just look like a dang Jolly Rancher.
So I gotta cut out early tonight at 11.
Yeah, that's your normal cutout time.
Zahedi's truck is in bad condition. I've scavenged all the useful equipment.
Alright, I gotta mess with that,
With us.
give it Discord showing in HUD.
Oh, why is my controller not working now? Come on now. Don't do this to me.
Of course you'd have that issue. It's not showing. This seems weird. Like, you'd think they'd have the option to not have the Discord show up in your corner. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we did the old man mission, it's a circle, and then we got the doctor now. You want to do the doctor mission?
There we go. There we go.
Oh, you equipped more fun gear?
I didn't.
Because the stash is right here. You guys really want your pre-order gear.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the gear, I guess I already have stronger stuff, so...
Right, the guns that I have are stronger, but that's a better chest, arms, and feet.
For me, it's just better hands. So that's like quite insignificant. Like how much better? I suppose I should take a look. Oh, it's better.
Oh, that's cool.
You like your fancy gear?
Even though the headpiece is worse, I'm gonna take it because I don't like that helmet.
You don't like looking like a goober?
Nah.
Well, when you're ready, I'm talking to the doctor. For all the
There we go.
that is.
I would like to
You
hear
good
more
now?
about your fellow Outriders. I was
Just claiming my rewards for the
Outrider.
world tier.
What
I
can I
never
do for
did
you?
that.
Oh, I don't really. Oh, look. He has upgrade gear option.
Tell me, Dr. Zahidi.
Careful. That's the very last satellite uplink on Enoch. You don't know how long it took me to find it.
How did you even know to look for it?
My father. I found reference to it in his notes. After we landed, he was out here looking for a signal. Long before we were. He was the first one to send expeditions. And back then, I was just a kid.
You came to Enoch as a child?
Hmm.
Not many kids were on board the Flores.
My father, being who he was, had the luxury of bringing his family.
Why didn't we know about the anomaly before we landed? I mean, surely it must have shown up on the surveys.
I assure you, this is not the world we were promised. Every report that came back to Earth told the same story. They had found the Garden of Eden, not some world that would be trying to kill us in every conceivable way. We would have stayed on Earth for that.
So what the fuck happened?
I don't know. My dad, he knew this planet backwards and forwards. He was on the Science Council that chose this world. Obviously, something happened during the 67 years we were asleep in hyperspace. Something changed this planet.
The, anomaly. Can you explain it?
Well, short answer, no. They call it an anomaly because it can't be explained. It defies all known physics. It seems to be some fundamental force of this planet's nature, electromagnetic and gravitational. But it's also a kind of weather system that obeys rules and can even be forecast. Sometimes it shines, sometimes it rains. Mostly rains. I have theories, but the scientific method depends on observation, hypothesis, experimentation, and finally, peer review. The problem is, I have no peers left.
So this whole talk with Zahidi is pressing.
I'm getting a little bit of your audio. I don't know why.
It's crazy because I muted my mic, so I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, that's cool. At a certain point, we can unlock variants for the gun.
Yeah.
Well, I'm taking his mission. That's where I'm at. Yeah, I don't know how if I'm muting at the audio.
I've been
settings
wondering.
through, that's weird.
Is it possible there are other Outriders still in cryo?
Well, it's entirely possible.
I mean,
Jane
we're
and
learning
I-
that this world's completely correct. You know?
We weren't expecting to find your team,
Right.
and with insurgents closing in, we didn't have time to look for anyone else. I don't have to tell you how dangerous the first city is, but I want to be the first to know what you find.
But yeah, like, there's no real chance to survive in this place.
I'm curious too. I'll go check it out.
Just because you haven't
Alright, you
found
got the mission?
Outriders yet,
Yep.
that doesn't mean they're not still out there.
The cryopod I
medical
change
lab near the river.
yes.
You should start searching there.
Okay, there we go. So there's possible to just fast travel to that side alley. It'll be a little bit quicker to do that than to just walk. You good with that?
The bridge?
No, the side alley.
Where's that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because then we can roll into this mission, get it completed, move on to the rest of the story. Hey, me, Matt. Yeah, you're making in here at the right time. It's before we really get into all the nonsense.
Hey, Zahidi. Why did no one else think to wake the Outriders up for 30 years?
Well, after what happened to you in the forest, they told us they were trying to find a cure. But they never did.
But if there's no cure, how'd you know it wouldn't kill me when you opened my pod?
I didn't. I'm sorry. I was only concerned with finding the uplink.
Sure. Got it. Priorities.
What is that? Some strange activity you picked up?
I don't know what that is.
It
That
might be
was
something
just-
with your gear.
That must be the pre-order.
Do you do
Something
that
with the
instead of
pre-order.
rolling?
Yeah. Oh, yep. It's the boots I put on, the pre-order boots.
Nifty.
I can pass through enemies with it.
Look at you.
That's
An
cool.
unnecessary thing. It's got a whole teleport ability. Collect.
Frozen people.
Notes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Once you're done collecting, we can go to the next bit. Which totally isn't going to be a firefight that's going to take us way longer than they should. Because you know that's like the recurring thing we keep ending up to.
I found a transfer order that says ECA moved most of the cryopods to a different location. Some B2 facility.
I've got an old map here. Looks like B2 is the big pod across the bridge. Should be on your left.
What's the quickest way there?
Try following the city walls. They'll lead you close to the facility.
Oh, there. I was so busy getting ammo. The ball grenades. Do you think we're gonna have to fight more of those weird creatures?
Probably.
That's fine. We got some.
Hold up.
That's
Checking out the swamp. Nothing over here.
not a party over here. Party over there. You start shooting, didn't you? I heard music on my top. So my gun smoke all the
Oh, forgot he did that. Behind us.
That was fun. I'm up. Got something else on the right.
I feel like that's a bug that I can still see my helmet when I do that teleport thing.
Don't worry about it. Look, they got a lot of stuff they're trying to work out. That's minor. At this point, it's just kind of like, wow, they still have the motivation to keep working on the game.
I froze him. Is it just me, or do these things remind you of Stranger Things?
I mean, I guess. I wouldn't say I'm enough of a fan of that program to be able to comment much. You know?
The Demogorgons, or whatever they're called.
Yeah. Like, I don't watch them to be like, oh, that's not think of those flower taste foods. You know? Oh, good. Definitely what I needed. Did you find anything? Because I'm not seeing much.
No. I found, I did find a box in here.
Oh. Nice call out. Hoarding
That's-
supplies?
That's weird.
You know what they do to people who hoard supplies?
So I unequipped this helmet and put on the face mask, and then I dismantled the helmet, and I'm still wearing it.
See, I'm not seeing the helmet, I'm seeing the face mask.
That's so weird. So it's just glitched on my head.
Probably. Come on, harvest. That glitched for a little. So that could be. Oh, poison. Okay, now it's showing me your helmet. But I literally saw you in the face scarf. So like,
Yeah, it's fixed now for whatever reason.
no, like, are you seeing yourself with the face scarf or are you seeing yourself with the helmet?
A helmet.
Okay. Oh, you're supposed to have a helmet. Okay.
Yeah, now I'm supposed to have a helmet. I don't know what's going on, man.
Oh, that's purple black. We like to get out of that black color.
I am out of ammo. Noise.
Yeah, these guys are really having a bad time.
Putting that class point in.
See some notes to collect.
Looks like some old reports.
I will say the fixes seem to be helping each week when we play this. Like trying to grind everything out. Not the most.
I'm inside. I'll look for the cryopods.
That makes you feel good doing that.
That man's dead.
You gotta respect the dead, or else they come back.
I found Skarstead.
What are you talking about? He's alive?
No. ECA turned him into a terrarium.
Oh, come on! Skarstead? Damn it. I fought with that bastard in Baghdad and Caracas. He never gave up. He was supposed to end his tour of duty on his feet.
Oh, come on.
They all were.
I just got a server disconnect. Did you get anything like that?
Host connection problems?
It just disconnected me.
No. Right when he said the fixes were working.
You know, I just said too, I'm like, oh, this is starting to go kind of smooth. This is nice. You know? I shouldn't smoke. This is why I'm anxious about getting recruiters. Did it boot you back to the lobby?
Hasn't done anything yet. It's probably gonna crash in a second.
Oh, good.
It's my screen's just black.
Yeah, it says you're just in a cutscene, so I can't enjoy it.
Oh, no. There we go. Something's happening. It says recreating game, please wait.
I gotta wait till that finishes before we
No. I'm back outside of that thing now.
Oh, you have to send me your light.
Oh, okay. Hold on. friends. Remember, send invite. No. Try it again. How about that time?
Nope, wouldn't let me join. Alright. You want to just back out and then try to get back in?
Yeah.
Because we're out of options. At this point, I'm starting to feel like I have a better chance of winning an Outriders controller than having this run smoothly.
Alright, let me try to send you an invite now that I'm in the lobby.
It's crazy because you're trying to also fix the crossplay. Like it's a multi-layer issue. I mean, it was kind of ambitious to have the game crossplay. You know?
Yeah.
Alright, let's try clicking the sales tree. Alright, did you get the invite?
Yep.
And that works.
That's weird.
I don't even question it anymore. This isn't the first time we've seen something like this. So did you watch the RE showcase today?
The what?
Resident Evil, they showed more Village
Oh
today.
no.
Yeah, I mean, this week's been kind of interesting. There were also some announcements from Nintendo with the indie announcements. You know the indie market takes my money.
I'm inside. I'll look for the cryopods.
Alright, let's try and start this up again. Gonna make it through this cutscene.
I found Skarstead.
What are you talking about? He's alive?
I swear if this thing crashes again,
No.
I'm agitated.
I didn't mean to do that.
ECA turned him into a terrarium.
That's fine.
Oh, come
As long as I
on.
don't hit it, it's not an
Scar's
issue.
dead. Damn it. I fought with that bastard in Baghdad and Caracas. He never gave up. He was supposed to end his tour of duty on his feet.
They all were.
Alright, that's it. That was a really short cutscene that I was checking out. Alright, guys. Notes.
Zahidi, the ECA was experimenting on us. Did you know?
No, I didn't, I swear. But the Outriders were patients zero. It makes sense they would study you. To save others.
And kill half of us off in the process? That is fucked up.
Like, I'm really not surprised that shady government doing shady things. Like, wait, you're going to the first city? We have to talk to Yako to do that mission right there.
Yeah.
You picked the wrong spot. Or did it take us where we needed to be?
It took us.
Okay, we are. Yeah.
So what did you find?
Through your junk.
No one else made it.
I'm sorry, Outrider.
I mean, it's funny because the story is supposed to
But
be
the
you're
fact
the last
that
Outrider,
some
but the
made
fact
it,
that you play in a
that your
group, it's like, oh,
cryopods
there's
kept
other
coming
Outriders,
for
you're
all
fine.
those years, against all odds, you should count yourself lucky.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
And I think they said they're not gonna wear. Is that? I mean, that's probably the only thing this game doesn't do that everyone else is doing.
What's this gun do? Nice.
Something amazing. I mean, I just switched to a light machine gun because it's the strongest. Alright, let's progress the plot.
So are we going to Rift Town or Eagle Peaks?
I'm checking. Well, Eagle Peaks is the next thing we have to do.
But it says on mine we have some stuff to hand in Rift Town.
Yeah, we'll stop there.
Ugh, I hate this place.
I mean, we can check out the shop, grab anything that could be on sale. You know, it's gonna be cool when we make it to the upper levels and the gear doesn't just look like generic gear. When you see a set and you're like, all right, that's what I want.
Thanks again.
Without memories of the past, the future means so little. If you come across anything else from old Earth, there's a home for it here. The Apollo 11. I remember watching old footage of that man walking the moon. They'd play it on repeat in the recruitment center when I was being evaluated for the Flores. Supposed to inspire us or something. Well, can't deny that victory, though, landing on a rock in space the first time. No one can deny the victory of sailing through deep space to this rock, either. I'm afraid if you live long enough, every victory turns out a defeat.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't really What happened?
It said I was losing connection to you again.
But why? Seriously, like why?
Well, apparently it didn't, though, because you're still here.
Apparently, I have something at the crossroads. Something about doing a quest.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, I got something going on here. Looks like we got something to turn in. Are you at the shop? You need a second?
Yeah.
You are lucky I added.
Grand Marshal's got us patrolling the damn town. Travel's not protected from God, bad guys.
Is that better on the mic?
There's host connection problems again.
I think my game just went away. I alt tab and the whole thing just kind of vanishes.
Alright, let's do this. Let's completely exit out of the game. And then when we get back in, I'll send you an invite and we'll try it that way.
I mean, I already was fully exited out of the game, so I think I got that part down.
Well, let me do that.
Tried rebalancing the mic some because I know that was drowning out other voices in the clip, so balancing things is always tricky. I should have kept my mouth shut. Ever since I said something, been nothing but problems. I just had an Unreal Engine crash. Is yours booting without an issue?
So far. You said yours just crashed.
Yeah, the whole Unreal Engine just crashed. I mean, that's good though, because before the game was crashing and not giving that message, so people weren't able to report it. So, I mean, that's a net win. If you're able to report the crash, you're able to get crashes fixed. Like, they weren't sure why that was happening. It has been a saga.
Alright, let me know when you're back to the menu.
I crashed again. Alright. Let's get this one more again. Like, this is absurd. I mean, yeah, the opening screen is cool with the intro and everything.
Check your crossplay option because they had it turned off.
Yeah, I have it turned off.
Okay.
Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, let's put it.
Crashing.
Yeah, let me put in DirectX 11. So this is a little adventure. Like, I can't believe that that's Because I haven't had it crash like this before. We had been doing so good. Alright, it's looking like we're loading without an issue. Okay. Are you trying to host then, this time?
Yeah.
It's letting me join. So I think I had to flip it to the DirectX 11.
Alright, cool.
Like they said that was happening with people, that was one of the fixes. Yeah, I don't know why I was doing that. I mean, I even left the thing closed so that we couldn't get randos. Because that was the other concern. Alright.
Alright. I'm just gonna run back to the shop real quick.
Yeah, you gotta buy some crap.
If you see Goodman, tell her I ain't paying no goddamn tariffs.
Good to see you again. You'll be pleased to know the hounds are still...
What's that quest? Terra Infirma?
The one in there, yeah, that's that one we did twice.
Oh. Did you accidentally pick it up again?
Mm-mm.
Before you start, I gotta do something.
Okay.
Gonna break down all this gear I'm not using. Oh, wrong helmet. Yeah, gonna break down all.
Cool.
Alright, I cleaned up my inventory. I'm ready.
I'm just modding this gun a little bit.
Oh, he's right over here. Didn't even see him. I mean, like, I want to play around with crafting, I just don't think it's really worth it. You know?
Mm.
Oh, that's cool. You can improve the rarity.
Oh, yeah.
kind of cool. Hey, is you setting people on fire a status condition?
It's one of my like abilities.
No, but it's a skill. But do they count it as a status condition?
Oh yeah, it's called Ash.
Okay, because I can either make my bullets do ash, or I can make my bullets spread whatever status I have on people. So I think I'll spread the status. So it should spread when I slow people down, and spread when you set them on fire. So now my sidearm has vicious power.
Cool.
It's all about that teamwork. Even though you run ahead. You ready to go to Eagle Peak?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hopefully we don't have to start dealing with flying enemies that, you know, can instant kill us.
Oh, this looks fun. Volcano.
You say it looks fun, but you know every time there has to be a fire level, and fire levels are as bad as ice levels. But the bane of everyone's existence in platformers are underwater levels. Or are those your favorite Zelda levels?
Water levels? Nah.
There's always a water level. Every time.
Is that the tower?
Yes, looks like the cable car's down. Might ask those soldiers if there's a way to get them working.
What the hell was that noise?
How about they keep the engine warm?
See? Ice level. Alright, you ready to just move? There's no way we're gonna prepare for this properly. We don't know what we're getting into.
There's something out there to fear, all right, but we don't know what it...
Cable car to the radio tower. Does it work?
Not since insurgents took control. They have the car on their side. You could try saying pretty please.
Thanks, I'll pass. What about the other one?
I wouldn't risk it. Goes too close to the volcano.
That thing's active?
I mean, it spews lava from time to time, but there's something far less natural lurking in there.
Oh, that's a relief. Unnatural things in a volcano.
What's the story with your volcano?
Whatever's in there, even the insurgents keep their distance. We learned the hard way. The thing stayed below the fog, dragging them down the cliffs, spraying flames.
Yeah, totally not gonna be bad.
Just heard the screams. By the time
Is this
we
when this
dragged the
becomes a
cable
horror
car
game?
back, there was
It's a
nothing but
dragon.
blood and ash.
Ah, dang
So,
dragons.
Before I can use
You know,
the
if it's a
cable
Loch
car,
Ness
I
Monster,
gotta
what we have to
remove
do.
that volcano.
What, are you kidding? You got some kind
Right.
of a death wish?
Just tell me how to get there.
Altered. I'm Captain Denham. There's a path that'll take you further up the mountains. Keep in groups of 2, clocking your 6s. I want eyes on all marked coordinates with reports on the hour.
Did it just like abruptly stop the conversation with her for you?
No.
Okay.
Damn fiends keep gnawing through the gate. Idiots.
Because I gotta watch for you running away. Oh. Yeah, that's totally not a concern, all these courses.
Soldiers say?
Only way to the radio tower is those cable cars. How badly do you need that radio tower?
I'm afraid this is the only facility with enough range. If I can't use her frequency to find the signal from that tower, we might as well quit now.
We'll get cozy then. We're gonna be here a while. Seems I got a date with the volcano.
Oh, good. I don't like the sound of everything kind of falling apart. You know?
Mm-hmm. Let's cross this bridge since it's not where we're supposed to go.
You know the rules. If it's not where you're supposed to go, you go that way. Haven't you video gamed before?
Oh.
Yeah, that means there'll be a quest that will let us jump over that little gap. I just feel like at some point the ground's gonna break under us, and I'm not looking forward to it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Clear the nest. Ow.
Got some loot up here.
Alright. Suppressive fire!
Alright.
That one's smooth. Oh, that's loud. It's kind of hard to see through the snow. Or is it ash? Yeah, it's ash. I told you, flying things.
Bird. Set it on fire.
Yeah, I'm just using my revolver because I don't want to waste bullets on something that can easily dodge me. Ow.
It keeps going for you.
Well, of course it does. Look, it didn't pick its target foolishly.
Another one.
Behind us. Ah!
Oh shit.
I told you, behind us. Just die already. Okay, this little feather spin thing it's doing, that can stop. Like, none of your fancy little moves. Jeez.
Oh, they drop a lot of leather though.
Good. At least they're worth something other than a headache. So we gotta go that way, so...
I'm just looking around.
Yeah. I'm just glad we don't have to fight human enemies and those things at the same time.
See, you say that, and you know we're gonna.
I know it, that's why I said it. Look, I invoke my own pain. The world doesn't design it for me.
Come on. How much bigger?
Oh, your favorite.
Spider.
Oh, you love spiders. Come on, this is gonna be good.
We landed in unnatural and lethal ways. What remains unproven is whether
Don't
they've been
drag your
adapting
feet
to
now.
the anomaly's hostile conditions or being changed.
Oh,
by
you
the
were so
anomaly.
gung ho. You wanted to be at the lead. Now it's the spider. You done?
Any of them close enough to eat you.
Just at some point, I'm probably gonna stop shooting at them and just let them attack you, just because.
What?
Pull yourself together.
Hell no.
Pull it together. Come on. Look, we gotta deal with this big man. We got way more other problems. Alright. Got a chest over here. This way.
We're just taking out the little guys.
You know that's just gonna attract bigger ones. Let them get closer, you'll waste less ammo. Is that a better helmet? Yes, it is. Alright, I'm getting in here.
Oh, shit. That spider, I bet you, is gonna come out of nowhere in a second.
Oh, you're gonna be fine. It's not gonna pop out of nowhere, give you a scare, ruin your time. Why would it ever do that?
That thing weaves spider webs of ash.
This place. It's
Oh, that's pretty
unnatural,
sweet.
all right. What the hell did all this?
Like, what you think's gonna happen? A spider enemy's gonna get a hold of you, put eggs in your brain?
Don't we need, like, heat-resistant tunic for this? That's what Zelda always taught me.
Nah, you fine. You just drink a potion. You wanna go into this, timeless area?
Should...
No?
Yeah, let's do it.
You know you like a side quest. Oh, they're already coming. I mean, it's kind of nice fighting humans after all this time you've been fighting all these weird things. You know? Just mowing them down.
Took his noggin off.
Yeah, we got people coming from the other side. Oh, got a boss coming.
Ah, big boss man.
Freaking altar. I'll pull him back towards
Bring
you.
him over here. Yeah. I'm gonna get ready to burn him. I interrupted him. Just burn him. Yo, he just got fucked up.
Submit.
My man got fucked up.
Look at that. Look at that charred remains. That's a job well done.
Yeah, he didn't drop shit for me.
Nah, he ain't dropped nothing. I think he was only carrying clout.
Another piece of history.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Alright, back to what we were doing before. Like, that was a quick little side class. Yeah, side quest. Sad. 6611. Alright.
There
You hear
it
your
is.
buddy? Yeah, you fine. Like I said, what you think it's gonna do? Jump on your head, stick its abdomen in your face.
Little ones, little ones, little ones.
Yeah, I see it. Look, we fine. See, it's a casual strut. I don't know why you running around.
Those are little ones.
That's fine.
There's
Look
gonna
at this.
there's gonna be medium ones.
Look, it's fine. Look at this casual strut. I'm not worried. No, you gotta be master of your own destiny, and nothing scares you. Alright. Hold on before you do that. Just, you know, enjoy the view.
I know where we shouldn't go. Inside its nest.
Oh, you know that's where we gotta go. See? We gotta kill the molten Akari. Nice. That's an easy enough name to say.
It's not bad enough that it's a spider, but it's gotta be a fire spider.
That's fine. I mean, it's like Phantom from Devil May Cry. Because remember, that game had a spider that was a fire spider, and they abdomen used to open up into a scorpion tail, and then it would spit babies at you.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh, the back of it. The back of it's the weak spot.
Okay.
Oh shit.
He's got to keep on the move.
Ooh. Yeah, this is pretty cool.
You say that, but you know it's gonna go bad. I rolled away. I don't even know why I gave him that hit. Okay, we got a third of his health down. And you see it keeps going into the lava to up its armor.
Oh, it's gonna come under us.
No, it's just taking away the area.
Oh no. Little.
That's fine. Let him get close so that I can kill him and heal.
Oh, they jump?
Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? But yeah, we can like get them for health, so that's what that was. A healing wave.
Oh shit.
Nope. So is this enemy more than you bargained for? Enemy's coming. Honestly, this isn't even a bad fight. I think you're exaggerating.
What the fuck?
Nah, it's not even bad. It's like a long Furby.
Okay. Move, it's a wall. That's a wall.
Yeah. Don't you see me running and shooting? Got the reload going. Got the little boys. I got it. Yeah, it really wasn't bad. It's just that was a ton of ammo. Like, did you use a ton of ammo? Just exploring. Like, when you gotta get that real up-close look at it. Like, this thing wouldn't be out of place in the thing. You know? Like, you've seen that movie, right? I'm also trying to talk the tall man into getting in this as a third person.
Captain Dunham, your volcano problem is taken care of.
You killed it? I can't. I'll give the order to have the cable car ready right away.
Before you run off messing with gear. Alright. Good to go.
Yeah.
Got a fancy new revolver. And you thought it was going to be a dragon. It was nothing but a giant spider centipede.
Altered. We're all wishing you'd been with us months ago. Now we might have a fighting chance at taking back this mountain.
Just tell me how to work the cable car, Captain. I need to get my scientist up to that tower.
Right. Only one small problem. The cable car we control doesn't go to the tower. It goes straight to the heart of the insurgent base. The second you land, you're gonna get swarmed. But if you can wipe out enough of them and take back control of the radio tower car for us, I'll send your scientist across.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey! I'm sorry, it doesn't feel right asking you to do this alone, but after what you pulled off with that volcano...
Look, your men have it rough as it is. I can handle it.
I mean, their team would just get... Doesn't matter. Figuring out what weapon to get.
They're all worse than what I have, but
They're not worse than what I have. I had a stream issue. Stream disconnected for a second. That's frustrating. Post connection problem. Did you disconnect?
Do her quests.
Oh, I'm disconnecting. It's telling me I'm having a connection issue. That's not happening to you at all? There we go. Oh, there it goes. It booted me. Alright, can you hear me okay now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Did you hear me say that I got disconnected?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like all of our connection went in the house for a second. Yellow spectrum, you know?
Hmm.
Why do I not have the weapon that I was supposed to?
Oh, that's... So I just improved the rarity of my assault rifle, and I got 3 mods I can choose from. Critical shots do not consume ammo. Receive a passive firepower boost equal to 30% of your anomaly power. Or killing shots against frozen enemies make them explode, dealing 300 damage. I don't know which one to choose. I think the critical shots one.
Yeah, so you know how we had to pick a gun from Dunham? Didn't let me do it. But I'll take the quest that she has.
Is this your whole company?
There used to be more of us. Something happens to the men up in these hills. We
I'm
hear
having
voices.
freaking deja vu with this thing.
Some leave and don't come back. Same for anyone who goes looking for them. But
Like, I remember
maybe
something about
Outriders
this.
would have more luck in finding them. Could you lend a hand?
I'll look into it, but no promises.
When we first heard the voices, we're all going crazy.
Oh, did you take her quest?
Now,
Yeah, I took terra firma.
I'm sure they're real, which means it's true. We are crazy.
I see bodies tied up on here.
Yeah, so we're looking for the missing
All right,
soldiers.
let's play detective. If I
I'm
was a
talking
missing
to her
soldier
now.
wandering off into the night hearing voices, where would I go?
That ain't right, that I got cheated out of the gun that I was supposed to get.
Can't wait for the next avalanche.
Did it go to the stash? That's complete trash.
So I upgraded my assault rifle, so now it does 630 damage.
Nice.
If you can forget, they teach you lies.
So we gotta go this way for...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you find that shield ability does much of anything, or is it just a waste? Like my
What shield
slowdown, the
ability?
slowdown shield thing I do.
Oh, it definitely helps.
Alright, because I debate how effective it actually is.
Especially in that boss fight we were just in, the fact that you could freeze the little ones while we focused on the centipede thing.
Yeah. Like, I get why they only give us 3 slots, but man, 3 slots is rough.
Oh, I think it's the way that we weren't supposed to go before.
Right, right.
Hear me, my children, and know the truth. For thousands of years, our people burrowed in darkness.
I gotta listen to this man's craziness.
Forever longing for stars that beckon to them. We could not hear the voice of the anomaly, could not feel its gentle touch, or witness its magnificence.
I posted it in the channel.
Yet somehow,
Yankee, I'm not sure why it didn't show up.
we always
Weird.
knew. And now, thousands of years later, we can all call ourselves children of the anomaly. And we can all finally relinquish ourselves into its embrace.
No, it's good. Looks like I might not have pressed enter on the post. My chat just let me know that didn't say I was going live. Whoops. Like, you know when you put something and then you just hit, you know, leaving it there? That was a mistake. It just jumped to a cutscene?
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's got a fancy mask and everything.
Oh, come on! Don't do this! I just came looking for my friend!
He belongs here now! We all do! Today,
This is some Mad Max
the
stuff.
storm welcomes an apostate into its loving embrace!
It's helped with the bugs. We had a couple issues arise, but it's... I didn't have the HUD issue, so that's a victory in itself.
Electromagnetic planetary shit! It's fucking science, man!
Science cannot save your soul!
You hear him, brother? Science cannot save your soul. We will put healing hands on you as long as you pay our subscription service $45.95. Like, why does he have that accent? All right, let's do this. Nothing like murder in a cult. Yep. Oh, here comes the boss. Pull him back.
Damn.
What, the boss fucking you up?
Indeed he was.
Hey, if you pull over this way, you're down. Of course you are.
Yeah, don't worry about me though.
Hold on, I'm just lighting them up. And a slowdown. Yeah, this faction is going to be fun to take out if that's how they all act.
Got him.
I mean, if you gotta hear the post-apocalyptic cult, you should have some rum. Sort of eases the crazy. I'm just checking everywhere. Nothing, nothing. Ammo. Look, why is it the cult never has anything? Alright, before we go up there, I gotta do something from class upgrade. I'm just upping my anomaly power. Alright. We got a cave coming up. Ready?
And go.
There's Big Man. That's what I was waiting for. Slashing you, slashing you, slashing you. Ah. I'm just gonna pick myself up. There's not a lot of cover.
This 3-round burst sniper is weird.
Yeah, you used to it. Okay, this revolver's hitting for 198 when it crits. Like, I really don't have to use my actual guns. This thing's putting in work. So what kind of rum were you having? Was it anything good?
Too late, pal. Me and the anomaly already embraced. Can't say I like it.
Yeah, I think it does have ray tracing. My graphics card can't handle it, so I couldn't tell you, but it does look good for what it is. Alright, can you move forward? Or they got you pinned down?
Got me pinned down. I'm trying to get these two snipers.
Got one? Yep. I see you were killed by a blind follower. Oh, there's a boss. Nope, I was trying to roll the other way. Ah, crap. I tried to roll and I jumped over cover. See, I'm using a 5700 Radeon, so I mean, it's getting the job done. Because this is on ultra settings. You know, this game has the loudest bleed out sounds.
Has what now?
The bleed out sounds are insanely loud. I feel dumb going down because of a wrong button prompt. You're on a grenade.
I don't know.
There it is. Okay, now I can mess with my gear. Because I had a better helmet come up when I was dead.
Alrighty then.
Before you go forward, I'm still messing with stuff.
Okay.
I don't remember what a double gun is. Oh, that I can work with. Okay.
Yeah, it's like the one I got.
Like, the fact that no one names everything the same thing, it's just frustrating. Alright, so they're praying. Before you get started, I'll try to get closer.
Should I snipe?
Oh, you're already up. That one's down. He's a healer, so... let's mess him up. He's doing beam traps.
Yeah, I didn't have my,
No, he was resisting. We messed him up too much.
I interrupted that.
No. If you do it enough, then you can't interrupt them. Like, they made it so that there's, like, a thing that they do if they interrupt them too many times, it switches. It was in the tutorial. Oh, that's a big upgrade.
Stand up.
I'm surprised you're able to find a graphics card.
Get the fuck out of here.
What did I just put in this one? I know I just put a 7 in this machine. I gotta double check which model it is. Well, before we take the check mark, gotta go this way. And nothing.
Nothing?
Like, we are really just getting crapped on for drops.
Nah, there's some harvest over here.
Well, I mean, the ore is fine, but it's not like we're really making anything with it just yet. Dang, 307 iron? If you come back this way, there was some more. I mean, good on you being able to get one of those cards. I recently jumped on a cheap CPU because those are impossible right now, too. Like, I can't wait till all the rush on PC parts slows down a little bit because this has been frustrating. Let's see if I can cheat it out of a gun again.
Some of my men have begun returning. What happened?
Well, seems you had yourself a little cult brewing up here. I don't know, this place seems to make people flip their fucking lids.
At least a few made it back alive. Thank you. I knew all that stuff my dad used to say about dirty, rotten Outriders wasn't true. Thanks again for what you did.
Like, why does everybody hate the Outriders so much?
I don't... Your brain that pulp fried? If you don't have a task, you better ask for one, or you're gonna wish you never got this.
Okay.
I think that'll do it for me tonight.
You out for the night?
Yeah. But hopefully next week we won't hit as many snags in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing upgrades. We're trying to get to a playable game, but there is a path.
I think for the stream though, I think it's good like playing once a week because like it keeps it
I'm getting stale.
right from getting stale and prolongs the game a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's the format I've been using a lot of my stuff. Because you know, if we wanted to, we could just crush this game probably, like we used to.
Oh yeah. But see, that would get rid of the fun.
Exactly. There's a whole world we're exploring here.
Alright, man, I'll catch you later.
Alright, yeah, I'll finish up my stuff here. I'll probably switch games.
People that were disappearing. Seems like most of them are back.
Is that a little bit better now?
Mm-hmm.
Just had to move the mic a little bit. It's always something small like that. Oh. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little quick intermission here. Probably switch games. Might play a little bit more Dandy Ace because that's been fun. The bit of that I've been playing. But yeah, I'll be back in a little bit.
became the greatest magician in the world.
And of course I'm muted. This is part of why we have the webcam on, so that I can tell I'm muted. But yeah, switching over to a little bit of Dandy Ace. This is it's a roguelike, so I mean those are always gonna be a good time. Yeah, maybe like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so far, I mean, I haven't seen a lot of people playing this just yet. Criticism I've been hearing is just that it's kind of baseline as a roguelike, nothing too out of the ordinary. I mean, there's so many of them at this point, so it's kind of rough. I will say that the fact that the dash in this one doesn't work like Hades, like, caused me some issue, so I'm probably gonna make that the first thing I get rid of. Also, the dash in itself is an attack, which took some getting used to. But stylistically, I mean, the game looks good at least. And I mean, they really went for the magician theme. This way.
We have the magician locked in a room. Destroy him.
Yeah, it's, as soon as I can, I'm gonna change from the cards. There's so many better ones.
Seriously, these foes are expensive.
Nice. That'll work. But yeah, the throwing the cards really shows commitment to the theme, but I mean, credit for following through.
Surround him. Don't miss this opportunity. Hey, you weren't supposed to leave so soon. You gotta stay inside for the trap to work.
So every ability can stack onto other abilities, so you can make your own custom attacks. So like I just added for my attack to hex people. So you can just put more and more status effects on every attack. Which makes it kind of interesting.
That chest could be a mimic. Maybe a mad mimic.
Oh, come on, card menu. So yeah, now we have a different cast. Which honestly, the knives are way better.
Wait, you can do that? I've never seen that trick before.
Hey Matt, we finished up for Outriders, so I mean you made it for Dandy Ace, which I know you said you wanted to see more of this game. Yeah, I mean there's tons of colors that we can switch to. For Outriders I just figured that's blue was fine. Yeah, plus, I mean, this one seems well enough made, and Not enough people are playing it for anyone to watch videos.
You weren't expecting that, were you? Now fight! Yes, crush him! Oh, I'm loving this!
Yeah, it seemed safe.
How did he leave?
Okay. Do we explore ever? Yep.
You're just a show-off. Let's hope you don't lose focus at the next part.
You know, the first rooms are always pretty easy. I just want to get to that boss again. The paint boss was a little bit tougher than I anticipated.
Great to see you, Mr. Ace.
We'll prep that for the next time we can upgrade.
Hey, hey.
Let's see. Oh, that'll work.
It begins. I'm sure you will find this next area rather interesting. You shouldn't just
Yeah, if I have any requests for different colors, we always have tons that we can use here.
I'm sending you more enemies. So you don't feel
Oh,
lonely.
come on.
What the heck is that? A cupcake? Who made this?
Right, that'll be a locked room, so let's try this way.
Decorated lately. Much pink, don't you think? Ah, don't bother. You know you don't. Oh, there's a snake in there. Don't touch.
Wait, isn't that the same card I already had? Why would I have the weaker tier? First part. Let's teleport back. Trying to find the right lineup of cards is probably going to be the hardest part of this game.
I'm so brilliant. You're almost out.
Oh, come on.
Give up now?
That was ridiculous.
You beat it. And I wasn't expecting. I'm already working on the next trap, so watch out.
That'll work.
Come on, Dandy Ace. Cut my guy some slack.
I swear I hate those flame towers.
What are you doing? Stop! You're ruining my plan.
There we go.
And now the empty room is full of minions. Ha! My defenses are so efficient.
I swear when I get to kill that boss of this whole thing, it's gonna be really satisfying with how much trash talking he does. They give you the cupcakes to heal. You get one like cup of tea as a health potion, so it's more you just really can't get hit a lot. But yeah, they are scarce with the healing items in this game.
These foes are much stronger than the ones you've been fighting so far. Oh, that's all you got?
And they also don't give you any invincibility frames after you get hit, so the enemies can just chain against you. Teleport back here for a second. Yeah, like, no healing items here either.
Congratulations, you've been
Alright.
scammed. That's a terrible.
Stronger daggers. That's kind of what I needed.
It's a trap.
Ah, dang it.
This is way too funny.
Yeah, that's frustrating. And I haven't seen a way of increasing your health yet in this game. Okay, that works. Abilities work.
I built the next section of the palace with lots of surprises.
Shut up.
Celebrate. Say hello to my little friends. Hey, no more amazing secret moves allowed. I don't have time to prepare for them. You are trapped.
Yeah, I can't wait for an item that gives me more health, because 500 is really not doing much of anything. Especially when some enemies hit me for, you know.
There, I admitted it. But you will die next time.
Oh, I like that spell.
Real magicians don't rely on junk they find in the streets. Why would you even open it? Right on time, Dandy Ace. I brought you friends, see?
Oh, great. Lame jokes.
Come on! Who brings a cupcake to a fight? They'll just keep coming. Isn't this an excellent idea? I thought so too.
I swear that man has the most punchable sounding voice.
A big promotion for whoever finishes him off. Make your boss proud.
I know we do, but this is so many of them.
Hey, this cupcake is not for you.
Like, there needs to be a cooldown on the jokes.
Behold my mighty minions! Charge!
Ah, dang it! It's doing so good too.
Time will be harder than the ace, I promise you.
Oh. That's gonna be a nice combo. We explore everything. Nope. Don't need any spells. Too early to say it's worth it.
If only you weren't so handsome and lucky.
Gotta drink some tea myself.
Hey, when you find the guy that trapped us in here, will you slap him for me?
Let's see. Missile fireworks. That add burn. Let's make the chains burn enemies too.
Do you need
Cup
me,
of
mister?
tea. Take that.
Gates closed.
On to the rest.
Nowhere to go but face my fearless minions.
Alright.
Buy your amazing outfit. You look so dapper.
Like, I'm really trying to figure out if this guy actually hates us or if he just wants to fling compliments the whole time. He was a very confused villain.
Work. Then the ace is trapped. Give him all you got.
Oh. 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 Got him.
Think those creatures came with a defect. I'll send the ultra elite mobs next time.
We will upgrade that ability.
Stupid magician. You know that top hat's way too big for your head, don't you?
I swear these candlesticks are almost as bad as the towers.
One more hit and you're dead.
No one dropped a cupcake?
Hey
Of
there,
course.
Ace. Are you so afraid of me that you need to open this treasure chest?
Alright, drink the tea. Oh, definitely drink the tea.
Be careful, Ace. That chest could be a mimic. Maybe a mad mimic.
Any of these work? Gateway, gateway. Going this way.
I predicted you'd be using those cards. Attack him! Just stand still for 1 second. I dare you. What the? No! Drop that cupcake.
Good, I needed this.
Guess whose sole purpose in life it is to murder you? These guys. Come on. Who brings a cupcake to a fight?
I like how now they're being so generous with these healing items, but last time they didn't want to give me any. That's a locked gate. Anything good in the shop? I want to upgrade my daggers.
Wait a minute. That card you just bought is banned. Seriously? Look it up in the rules of the ever-changing palace.
Yeah, the daggers are honestly probably the most effective thing I have in this game. You know what, the haste isn't doing much for me. So now my dash is going to make them bleed and the daggers make them bleed, so...
Let's see if you survive this.
You know what, I think I found a decent combo.
That wasn't fair. You used the forbidden card.
Hmm. Now I'll have to roll like this. There's the mirror. Explore everything. Yep. Oh, there's a cupcake right there. I'm curious how many different cards there are, because I haven't found blueprints for everything yet, so there should be some pretty interesting ways that you can play this. I mean, that's what I'm curious about, is how we can up the Magic game.
Great to see you.
Oh, poison clouds when I dash. That's... I can do that. Just need to get enough.
How do you always make your outfit look so clean and tidy?
Your good looks won't matter as much for the next part. Trust me.
Oh, this is the one that does that wave attack.
You perform with such elegance, Dandy Ace. How do you do that?
Ah. Literally fills the whole screen if they let it get big enough. Like, who's dodging that?
Come on, Dandy Ace. Time to test your amazing magic trick.
There he goes. Honestly, the gameplay is fun. It's just getting used to all these different enemies that's killing me. At least the traps work on them.
Now, you don't want to get dirt on your elegant boots. Time to quit already. Aren't you carrying too much stuff already? That's not good for your back.
Let's see. I'll take this over the chains. The chains are helpful, but they don't really do much.
We're the best magicians I know of. Can't wait for our magic duel. Don't waste your time, Dandy Ace. The key is stashed far away from there.
Stupid block doors. There.
Someone's looking tired.
Oh, there goes my cup of tea. That's a bummer.
Trapped. Now you'll be overrun by enemies. Isn't this fun?
I literally was out of the range of that attack.
You had some fun. The next ones won't be as
But good. We can upgrade that. Wait, which way haven't we gone yet? Can't go further that way. That doesn't make sense. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Is there... If I don't have a key... I must have missed something. It's not there. Yeah. That needs a key. Oh, I have red keys. Wait, when did I get the red key?
You're helping me out, you know, controlling the rabbit population. I'm getting hungry. Can anyone bring food that's not a cupcake? I can't eat any more cupcakes. Ugh. Hey, that cupcake is not for you.
I mean, that's ridiculous. Whoever gets tired of eating cupcakes? Do I want the sugar daddy skill? Oh, sorry, sugar dandy. Read that wrong.
I wouldn't bother with the chest. It's screaming low-level loot.
Oh, freedom. Oh, they have to be binded? Worthless. Yeah. Not worth it.
Get ready for a lesson in pain. Guys, rip his arms out. Drop your cupcake.
Nice, a new spell.
He's way too cocky. Someone kill him, please. This is getting ridiculous. Can someone stop him already?
It really does seem like the most effective strategy is just getting to the end of the room to see how many enemies there are, and then casting something that'll catch them. Right, there's the portal. So now we can check this way.
Enemies everywhere. Nowhere else to run to.
Also, I'm very thankful for the teleport mechanic because that would make backtracking so bad if it wasn't available. What do we got here? Don't have that key. Okay, we explored all this. We get to keep hack and slash, which is a spell I'm super curious about.
I'll have to have a talk with my minions.
Wait, is this the boss? Oh, this is the crying man boss coming.
Can we go home now?
Oh, so yeah, I just slash enemies in front of me, that's fine. Oh, that's way easier to use. And this, yep, clear that one up. Here's 6. Wait, I get a card or I get to heal? Choose one prize. I should have read the rules.
Hi, Mr. Ace. It's good to see you.
Let's just do that. I chose the wrong thing.
Oh, not you again.
Hey there, big guy. Did anyone bring you the paint tubes? Sap green, you said?
No, those colors are completely sold out. So I decided to paint something new. I'm quite happy with it so far.
Oh, that's good. He's happy with it.
Oh, nice. May I see it?
So you can mock my magnum opus? Not a chance. I've had enough of you, magician. On guard.
That's insane. Ow. Oh. Of course he hits like a freaking truck. Oh, right. Traps. Oh, crap. I need to clear up those spots he left. Seriously, his attacks take up a whole freaking room. I was out of dashes. Oh. I swear, as soon as I kill this boss, I'm gonna feel so much better, but like, for right now, this is such a bother. Okay, dash, bubbles, and chains.
It begins. I'm sure you will find this next area rather interesting.
That's where the bubbles are such a weird skill, but you can really make it work for you.
You know those cards aren't good to work, don't you? My soldiers are unbeatable.
I love every boss thinks their soldiers are unbeatable until you massacre them.
And then throw the cards. I think I understand now.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's a little different from some of the other games I've been playing, so.
A cupcake? Who made this? Don't bother trying to open the gate, Dandy Ace. Stand up and fight.
I don't know, minions with confidence, it's rough because they all think that, oh yeah, I'm not like everyone else, I'm gonna be the one that beats this guy. And then, you know, a kid doesn't have a parent for Christmas.
That was a bad trap.
Alright, gonna put that there. Put the bubbles over here.
Luck to survive, though. I'm warning you.
Oh yeah, they get to go into the office, heads held high, brag about the time that they got to kill the hero. But I'll be back.
Get lost, Dandy Ace.
I have continues.
Rooms to explore and enemies to be overwhelmed by.
If they're smart after they do that, they should retire.
Hey, the cupcake is not for you.
Well, they come back with a chip on their shoulder, like, oh yeah, I'm the one who killed you last time. And then it just doesn't go that way. Oh crap, I should have looked at the ability. I didn't mean to do that. What did I pick up? It's just a regular dash too, that's such a waste. I'll take the haste. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, the Nemesis system was really interesting. I was actually watching a video that was talking about how interesting it was, and a shame that no other game used that system. A raisin, a Christmas ham. Oh, I can turn enemies into grenades.
You can only get in if you find that you can take one. But can you take all of them at the same time? Let's see.
Oh, that's really cool. Turning enemies into explosives is definitely going to be my jam.
You're going to pay for that. Seriously, these foes are expensive.
Yeah, they if they would have let another studio do that, it would have been amazing. But you know how it is. Everyone wants to hold on to whatever good ideas they have because they know how short supply it is. Honestly, when the Nemesis system was giving me enemies I honestly wanted to get revenge on. Because every time one of them got me, I spend time hunting them down. Plus, it felt good when you got revenge, and then you just kept beating them down till they were nothing. Yeah, well, I mean, it was the Arkham games without Batman. And just like not having those rogues to really carry the game, you can tell that it left some pain.
Next time you'll see.
Oh, they're actually a really fun time. City, I know I grinded a lot of that game. The first one, I'm pretty sure I got all the achievements on. Just about. But yeah, definitely recommend the Arkham games. I know a lot of people didn't like Origins, but I think the big mistake of Origins was how early they put certain bosses that everybody wanted to fight. Like, you don't want to put a cool boss in the beginning of the game. Like, even if you want it to really be a nice introduction, you really want to save your resources. You know, I think the Arkham games are on sale too. Yeah, I remember that first fight with the Joker. That was fun to do. I'm glad they brought back Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy for those games too. Because those iconic voices for the series just really makes it. You know, a property for Batman that I wish they would do more with is Batman Beyond. Because that was just a great project. There's 2 mirrors?
Mediocre. I wouldn't even call it a performance.
I know we're back on the Terra Strong talk. We haven't even made it to Lollipop Chainsaw on Saturday.
It's nice to see you're still in one piece.
A credit card? That's funny. Yeah, Anthem was honestly, it could have been something great. I mean, hell, look at my shirt. I never want people to forget about it.
Oh, and a good day to you.
Like, I will forever say that it had the best movement system that I've seen in that kind of a game.
You can't go back, even if you try. Ahead you'll go, and soon you'll face your doom.
What is that? I don't like when they introduce new enemies with abilities I don't understand. Oh, freaking poison clouds. Okay. What is this aura? It's just bonus damage for enemies? Yep. There we go. And I have to avoid the bramble. Look at the rabbit Mona Lisa. Nice. Nope. Also, speaking of Anthem, I found that once the game bombed, you get all the Anthem gear super cheap. So, I might have went a little overboard with it, but it was fun. Yeah, it was really a lot of... Once you saw people who were part of BioWare quit, it was really telling of how far things had gone. I mean, we can all just relive the days of BioWare making things like, you know, Knights of the Old Republic, and just pretend that none of the bad happened. None of the Andromeda controversy, none of Anthem's nonsense. That's what everyone's gonna do anyhow. Though I know some people feel a little underwhelmed by the Mass Effect release that's coming because they're doing the thing of saying, oh, it's enhanced graphics just because it's a little bit brighter. I mean, a lot of people... Now, for how true it is always questionable, but a lot of people think it had to deal with just the oversight of EA was part of the problem. Like, the EA deadlines is part of why Anthem had the problems it had, and just... I mean, it was a project that was very ambitious, and you do anything like that for a team, the stress is gonna get to them. Oh, there's the Castlevania reference. Yeah, that's part of why, like, I know everyone's talking about what's going to be at E3 this year, but I really think we need to kill the hype machine. It's ruined us. We know about too much in the production of games, we look forward to everything, and nothing ever lives up to the hype that they give us. You know, it's crazy because EA used to be like a dependable studio. Like, if it was an EA game, people used to say, you know, it's going to be good. I mean, that's like 3 console generations ago, but there was a time when EA was respected. Now they're just another punching bag company. I don't know. I play a lot of indie games at this point because indie games, remember, games are supposed to be fun. I walked in the bramble trying to read chat. Yeah. That's a good analogy, saying it's the Disney. Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people liked the shift in combat from Mass Effect 1 and 2, but it also brought it to PlayStation, which is good because it took away that exclusive status that Xbox had for the first game. But the way they told the story in 1 and 2 was such a big difference. And then Mass Effect 3, honestly, I didn't get super mad about the ending for Mass Effect 3 because it did pretty much what I expected it to do. But I know that is a hill a lot of people are willing to wage war over. I'll have to check that out after this. Yeah, it's funny, Mass Effect I got into because of a friend during college that was playing it. So, I think that's part of too why I enjoy it, is just like the nostalgia of that friendship. But I mean, we all have friends who got us into stuff, and some of us don't even talk to them anymore, and it's funny how that works. Like the person who got me into Star Wars, I haven't talked to in years. See, Gears, I didn't get into Gears. Like, I can understand some of the fun about it, but like the way that people used to talk about it really just wasn't appealing to me, because they used to just highlight the ultra violence, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Another big game I never really got into was God of War, because at that time when I played the first one, I thought it was okay. But the way everyone talked about the combat bothered me, because I was, at that point, hardcore into Devil May Cry, and the combat just was lacking in the old God of Wars. I hear it's better now, but those first entries just, I mean, wasn't there. And you know what? I've heard that one's amazing, so... Yeah, I heard the newest God of War was really good because they just kind of found their way again. I don't know, there's too many franchises. Like, I never really got to give Ratchet and Clank the time it deserved, or Jak and Daxter. Oh, thank God there's a cupcake. Is that ever gonna come back, or have they just completely abandoned Jak and Daxter? That was wait, no, it's Ratchet and Clank that's Insomniac, right? Who was the team on Jak and Daxter? Did I leave any healing items I can go back and get? Oh, Naughty Dog, okay. And they're caught up with Last of Us, so... Yeah, all those very colorful platformer franchises just gone. Mario's the only one who's managed to survive all of this. And Sonic, quote-unquote, survives. Oh good, I can upgrade the chains.
I'm loving this. Wait a sec. How did he leave? I can't believe he's still standing. Do I have to do everything around here?
Yeah, I mean, it was also the fact that everyone saturated the market. Everything was a platformer at a point. Like during the SNES Genesis era, that was all you would make. And then there was that point where everyone tried to imitate Sonic with these extreme characters, and that just didn't really work out. Honestly, the platformer that surprises me for being as good as it was Cool Spot. The 7-Up game, actually pretty solid.
That's a poisonous cupcake. Stay away. Hey, you weren't supposed to leave so soon. You gotta stay inside for the trap to work.
Yeah, it's a trend. Like, cover shooters became a trend. Now we're in looter shooters is the current trend. I mean, movies are really bad for it. Like that point where everyone had to have bullet time after The Matrix. That was rough on Hollywood.
Aren't you carrying too much stuff already? That's not good. Good for your back.
Yeah, I mean, it's hopeful that they'll come back. It really seems like single-player RPGs, unless it's, you know, on the rise and we just haven't noticed it yet. Like, not every game needs to have an online component. And not every game needs to be a game that doesn't have an ending. Like, it's actually really stressful how everything you play now is you have to commit your life to the game. Yeah.
Did we get on with our lives yet?
I mean, maybe people are gonna see that. Oh, enemies with less than health. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna see everyone start to realize that. No! Yep, I thought it was gonna give me something else. But yeah, not everyone has the time to play everything online, and then trying to get a team for it is frustrating. Or if you have a game that's really good, but no one's playing it, I mean, everything dies too.
I built the next section of the palace with lots of surprises. Let's celebrate.
I mean, we're all sitting here with these massive game libraries, and someone's gonna be a casualty. Also, games that were traditionally single-player, making them multiplayer isn't always a great idea. You gotta just call it something different or put it in the same universe. You cannot make that a mainline franchise title. Like, it never works.
Get ready to be amazed. There are more enemies coming.
Also, I know some people hate games that you can beat in one sitting, but it's kind of nice the older you get to be able to beat something in one sitting and not have it be so crazy. Like, I mean, a 5-hour game can be fun. Oh, that is a hard question. And it's also like, what style game are we talking? Are we talking like a turn-based battle system?
That's off limits, and you'll never find the key.
Are we hitting RPG Classic? Are we hitting, you know, JRPG? I honestly can't think of the last RPG that I was super about. I mean, some people would say Persona 5, but I haven't played it myself, so I can't comment on it.
Hey, Dandy Ace. Are you so afraid of me that you need to open this treasure chest? I should get sloppy. Anyone?
Oh, that's a problem. You know, I'll have to look through my list of RPGs I've played recently because I can't think of anything at the moment and have to get back on what's the last, well, most recent good one. That's a concerning question now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, that hurt more than I thought it would.
One more hit and you're dead.
Shut up.
How did he escape? Are you guys on my side or on his side, huh? Stop right there, magician scum. Who left that treasure chest there? Do I have to do everything but myself?
Also, how we were talking about trends, I know that for a while the trend was horror too, but the horror games aren't even
How did you get
up to
here?
par anymore.
Quick, get him and throw him in the dungeon.
Another thing we'll have to see is how the new Skyrim, well not, I say Skyrim, but the new Elder Scrolls, once we get this one that's a Microsoft produced one, and see if that's going to be another business that everyone's just going to walk away from. I know the Bethesda acquisition bothered us. Yeah, and that was what that studio does really well. I mean, I have Evil Within, which that's been fun for what I could play without getting massacred, but I'll have to find something else to enjoy soon.
You really spent money on that?
There's literally nowhere for me to go. I got beat by a little blob. Oh, so you're looking for more like the sci-fi type horror. So you probably played System Shock, which I know was like the big one for back in the day. Yeah, there are some. I mean, sci-fi horror is a great genre, but I know there's a couple that they've released recently, but I don't think anything's gonna really take people back to how they felt playing the first Dead Space. But the Dead Space team is working on a new one. I know Alien Isolation got tons of good reviews. But I will say for Dandy Ace, we're past midnight, so gonna wind this game down and find ourselves someone to raid. Alright, so I think we'll raid Liger Zero. They're playing Satisfactory right now. And if you like to see insane builds, they've been doing pretty good with this so far. But yeah, let's go in with some good energy.